Felt weird. I knew it was coming, but I was like, when is summer going to be here? And now we're on the letting it just go while it saves. This is the one downside of seasonal saves in that 4 times a year you end up with this instead of just once, or not at all if you're crazy. But I definitely say, definitely turn on seasonal saves at least yearly, because you do not want to go for a couple years now of having it crash. Not that generally you end up going a couple of years per session to start with, but some forts, after a point, you're going to end up just, well, I think I'll just let things run. And then you have it in the background, and stuff happens, and then something crashes, and tears all around. Tears aren't fun. Don't be crazy. Okay, now we can go and build door? Yes. So these are the doors. Tell me what these look like. Oh, those look pretty snazzy. I think overall, though, I'm going to prefer work order queue door. Give me 8. Sand. Green glass door. Oh, good. Yeah, it does keep that up. And here we're gonna make another thing of bitterness coal. Yeah, that looks snazzy. I guess that's one way to describe it. While I'm thinking about, I'm going to go and remove that. Also removing that just because that was a relatively bad place for it. It was more of just a holding thing. Cats can roam free, except for the female. Yeah, that is generally what I do. I let the male cat roam around, and the female cat just kind of stay in one place, so that we can get kittens without things going badly. How are we doing there? Okay, we can set up some more sand and doors, because we need it for the church and the tavern. And then we'll need some tables and stuff. One thing I learned recently is that with the taverns, no matter how many chairs you have around a table, they don't like having multiple chairs around the same table. So yeah. I actually find that a little annoying, because if you put 4 chairs around a table, it looks like you've got a nice sit-down place for people to go and, eat as a group or something. Instead, whatever. We'll just have it as it will. Oh wow, it's got a lot of stuff done up there. We have a lot of doors that need made. I kind of wish that each order of it, you could just have it automatically do a collect sand order with it. That would be convenient. Probably a little too convenient, and so it doesn't do it. Don't leave that just hanging. There we go. There we go. I want that to be the church or the container. Excuse me. That's H. H. I think it's gathering place is the... Yeah, if I make this a meeting hall, I can assign a location, and in the location I can go to temple and say no specific deity, and then we've got that. We've got a location now, the rumored rooms. Yep. Oh, wrong. I was gonna make some, Is there any just, instruments, just whole piece I can do? It doesn't look like it. No. No. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Can't have everything. Or it's extremely hard to have everything. I'm sure some way you could end up with a whole lot of something. And with that, we actually have a meeting place now instead. Oh, good point, yeah. I just noticed the comment. I guess that would explain them. More of a desk than a table. Chop that down. Profile. Q. Cabinet. Give me 8. Q. Chest. Give me 8. Build door. And we'll make digging that out a little important so that he goes and does it right now. That's nice. He's almost finished digging that stuff out. So yeah, I do need tables and chairs now. Table? Yeah. Throne. Throne is R. There we go. Make sure that we have a good amount of coke. Okay. Oh, and I should make some blocks to make the archery targets. Because glass archery targets, that sounds amazing. I am sure nothing will go wrong with that. Where do I want the bed? I want the bed here. On this side of it, so all the other stuff can go on the far wall away from the thing. There's more space. I'd probably do a macro for this as well. Yes, yes. Go make all that, or build all of it. That's vaguely important. Do it now. So that's all set up. What does it take? It just takes that stuff. So I'm assuming I could make a one out of the block. I wonder if it does the same thing as the as like stone blocks, where it makes a bunch of them out of any operation. That'd be nice. Convenient, even. Yeah, I just like how the wood doors look like that. The stone doors and the portal thing, interesting enough, but not quite what I want. Right now I'm assigning these depending on how important the person is, so the more important, the closer to the center it is, because that means it's quicker for them to get where they're going. Carpenter. There we go. And how close are we finished on that? That's still got a bit to go. I don't really know how many I'm gonna need to make until we actually get to do one. Well, I should probably need at least one more of that. So we'll set it up anyway. Actually, that's a good point. Or no, it's already gotten to that point. We'll let it do its thing, and then a little too late to interfere. Build table. How do I want to do this? For right now, we'll do that. We'll obviously need to add more. T permit or disable enable. Actually, no, I should have done that. I want all of this forbidden. Why aren't you fully forbidding it? It's weird. Is there something that's still allowed? Block all. There we go. And we'll have prepared food. The center part. Prepared food, no. Drinks, yes. And they'll all allow barrels. Actually, did I say that you couldn't have prepared? Yeah, I'll keep that for right now. Though I will let it... which table is the best? This one. And it will be a meeting hall, yes. And assign location. Add location in tavern. Chartreuse syrup. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, right. I need boxes and bags from to store the stuff in. Forgot about that. And add sand, add... Actually, can't do that because I don't know if we're on an off time or not. Okay. What's the boxes? H. Excuse me. Now, how many did that make? It made a glass block. Oh boy, that's gonna be a thing. I guess we don't need many right now. So there we go. Disable food and instead go for the ammo. Forbid all the bolts, no metals, no bone. We're just wood. Because we don't have enough bone. No Masterwork or Artifact. I've never seen Masterwork or Artifact, but... Or, actually I've seen Masterwork. I mean to say I did not see the Artifact, but you know, life. We'll have that, and then along here we'll have that. And this one will not have barrels, or bins, but we'll take from the one that will have bins. That's a good point. I need some bins. Build workshop, craft workshop. Just so I can make some wooden bolts for the guy to practice with. From bottom to top for training. Schedule training, yes. Active, now so. There we go. Active training. Sad music is sad. Don't know why. No problem. Oh, we've actually got a few bags now. I guess the sand or the seeds have been removed. And a bard is visiting. Hoo-ha! I will not accept you into Fort Bard, so do not get any ideas. Add wood bolts. And we'll do a nice big order of them. There we go. A lot of people doing nothing. Socializing. That's nice. At this point, I've got an important decision to make. Especially since it's getting on towards 6. I'm not sure how late I want to go, but I'll probably... Actually, that's a good point. It's 5:40. I think I'll actually end at 6. Yeah, I think I'm going to end at 6 just so I have some time to myself tonight, because having to get to bed for school tomorrow is sort of a thing. So that's about 20 more minutes. All of you guys in chat, do you want me to futz around on the surface some more, or do you want me to dig deeper looking for lava because of making lava stuff, the magma forge things? Because I could go either way at this point. Because we've got this, oh right, I can make the cabinet. Oh wait, derp, nope. Messed up there. Build cabinet. Yeah, no, this one I can't automate because I have to specifically make sure it doesn't use actual important things. It happens. They fulfill the same thing, so I can't in good faith say I wish the chests and bags were separate categories, and yet at the same time they sort of don't. Because, like, for instance, can't use boxes to grab sand. I have to use bags. So it'd be nice if the bags were a separate thing, but on the other hand, I can build a bag and have it fulfill the same purpose as the other stuff, so, you know. Oh, that's a good point. I do need some... Are those boxes? Yeah, that's boxes. Making a couple boxes for the dining room. We've got 6 goblets, so that should be fine. Oh, that's something I could have it make. I could have it make... Can you make bins here? You should be able to make bins. Some sort. Find them, so maybe you can't. Not seeing bins. Oh, yeah. Or is it pots and jugs? That's actually a good question. Dwarf Fortress Wiki. Pot? Large pot. I'm assuming that's what it's talking about. Okay, the pots work as barrels. The jugs... used in beekeeping. Let's check out bins. Yeah, looks like you do not get glass bins. Fair enough. I guess with the kind of job that bins do, you would not want that. Not necessarily. And actually cancel that out. I guess over here we're gonna have you make a privy of bins. Should be fine. Oh, migrants. We got migrants. We've got a dyer. How good of a dyer? Talented dyer. Dwarf Fortress Wiki. Should just keep this open. Skills 2014. What is talented? Talented is above proficient. So you are actually better than our current dude. So I'm going to give you free reign, and instead farmer, I will now remove the dyeing job from. Oh, purple. Suturer. Well, we'll let you run around like that. We'll find out about you later. That looks to be it. And there's a pult. Interesting. I was expecting more critters, but I'm not going to complain. Instead, I'm going to expand this area. Q wood door, give me 2. Q wood cabinet, give me 2. Q wood chest, give me 2. Q bed. Give me 2. Is there anything else we need from... Nope. That should be fine. Okay. But yeah, with that in mind, we're going to go to the Suturer. We'll give you the mining job. We don't have a pick for you yet. Actually, with that in mind, Suturer, no, ZYP, Hauler. Fair enough. You're a hauler now. You are penning and pasturing that pult for no particular reason. Go dig. Since no one's really talked about it, and we've only got about 10 minutes, I'm just going to futz around more on the surface area. Maybe if I continue again next time. Because I never know. Let's see. Chair, table. Yeah, no, it's not going to fit in another setup. So it looks like we're only going to get 2 more chair table set up. Words. There we go. That's getting done. Schedule is technically showing training, but I'm going to do a special training. Record, give order, train, plus, down to 1, and then shift enter, record. Control U, do it 9 times, play. And what that just did was make 9 different orders of training by yourself. Normally when you do a train order of 10 of a group, they'll all do one thing. This is okay for an Axe Dwarf group or any other kind of melee group because they train together. They fight against each other and stuff like that. That's good. However, with the ranged people, what they do instead of what you'd think, which is, well, we all need to do this, we'll go do it in each of these little different training spots. They're like, well, we're set up to train at this specific target, and it's all of us and only one at a time. So that's a thing. Why are you doing unhappy stuff? Shouldn't be doing unhappy stuff. Build door. Was the door complete? Yeah, the door was complete. What was that other one? Cabinet. Build chest. And last but not least, it'll have a build bed. Though actually I think we've got one there. Build bed. There we go. Actually keeping up on them having rooms. I am generally not the best at that. They generally end up sleeping either in a communal place or on the floor where they faint. Oh, Lord Consort is visiting. That's cool. Hello. Why are you by yourself? You should have, like, tons of burly dwarves defending your honor or something. Not that I know about that, so sure, maybe that's just the custom. They can't be by themselves. They're not worthwhile. Something strange like that. Socialize. Go train. Don't socialize. Well, that's a thing. Listen to poetry. Socialize. Ugh. Don't do that. The only thing we don't have set up at the moment is a crafting area, which that's a thing. I'll have to set that up next time. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Green glass. Yeah. Generally, once I got the glass stuff going on, I like to have one furnace specifically for collecting glass, because my goodness, it is annoying. Squad a kill, because the honey badger in the past has gotten a bit aggressive. Yeah, no, I told him to go kill. There we go. Wound. Not at all. Perfect. With that in mind, though, I should probably set up a place for them to butcher that. Build workshop. Butchery. We'll put the butchery there. We'll use that. And the tanner shop. This is not the final location. It is just the current location that I'm going to have it, because it's convenient for that. Settings, refuse, skulls, bones, shells, horns, hoofs, hair. And that stuff doesn't really need to go there. Move that because I know it's still floating around. How's drink going? We're actually out of drink. Good thing I thought of that. At least this badger will actually be able to keep all the noms. Take that out. That should work out. What are you? Ibex. Ibex. I think it's Ibex. Eventually we're going to dig down, so I should probably set up the thing I want set up. Over here, I'm going to dig a thing. You'll notice I use ramps here. Basically what that's going to do is also going to dig out here, because trees. You see, trees need at least a 2-high space. So if I do this, what's going to happen is, when the caverns are open, trees can grow in this area. That's it. That's all it is. Making a tree area. The downside is when you have an area like right here. If I chop down a tree in this area, what's going to happen is there's going to be a blank spot. It is kind of weird. It's like the tree is the only thing supporting that one little chunk of dirt, apparently. Which is probably closer than I was thinking at first, now that I think about it. But yeah. Good enough. Because of where the walkable space is, we'll put the kitchen there. And the still over here. Yeah, that actually works perfectly well. Okay. Food. Actually going to forbid the drink from there. in setting food. Yeah, no prepared food. T, disable, enable food, lock all prepared food. T, not prepared food. Instead, we want drinks. And we will allow barrels at each. Whoops. Flip that. There we go. Settings and food, no drinks, and no prepared food. Good. And there are people that can do that, so they'll get around to it. This thing. So why am I seeing so few blocks? Was there a cancellation going on somewhere? Oh, shoot, we're out of coal. Okay, fair enough. Build a wood furnace. And this is one of those things. Or, wait, it says we have coke? Huh, I wonder where the coke is. Just in case, I'll do a general area reclaim on everything. And I'm just going to finish up the few things that I'm currently doing, and then I'll be done with the video. Or video, I'm saying. No, done with the stream. It's a stream. Stream. Green glass block, green glass block. Okay, that's almost done digging. This is a thing. Profile, work orders, queue. From plants. 100 order. With the condition of the product. Drink seeds, no. Get rid of seeds? No. Delete. 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 With this being changed the checked monthly, changed the condition, which is inequality. Available is less than number 50. If there's less than 50, brew 100 more. And then Q from fruit. We'll do the same thing just because. Condition, product, delete that. Less than 50. Or actually, I'm going to get rid of that because we don't have any fruit at the moment. Profile. I'm going to do a similar thing. Actually, profile Q. I'm just going to have it make 100 easy meals. Thinking of which, regular farmer, you're apparently hurting your neck. That's not good. You're going to be the brewer, and you are going to be the cook. And dyer, but you know, same difference. Remove that. What do you gotta do? You gotta go drink. Okay. Once he finishes removing that, I will be done with the stream. If he'll actually go and do it. And there's a reason why I have those places there. Eventually there'll be actual food. Oh, right. This is the still, I think. Give to there. Give to there. 9 drink. Why do we have so many barrels here? It looks like more than 9 drink. Yeah, whatever. And there we go. If I continue this, it will likely be Friday in a similar sort of time span. Oh, autumn come. Perfect. Anyway, I'm Akhier Dragonheart. I'm on YouTube. God, I can't remember what my YouTube channel is. I didn't really think about it. I'm on Twitter as AkhierDH because someone already has Akhier. And I'm also on Patreon, though I don't really care because I'm currently doing all right. So that's just at Akhier. And just in general, I'm Akhier Dragonheart, and I'm signing off.